right now. The Redblacks and the Argos. Argos given 2.5. The over-under is 53.5. Rock and roll. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We are 100 subs away from 3,000. And we got the Ottawa Redblacks and the Toronto Argonauts. I'm leaning towards the Argos, but you never know what's going to happen. Arbuckle's over-under is 303.5 yards. That seems a little high. Seems a little bit high. All right, that is good. I just got a couple other things to set up. I'm still not a fan of Arbuckle. Don't like him at all. But he's so streaky. He's up and down. You never know what Arbuckle you're going to get. So that's a crazy thing. The Argos, they also don't have a running game. I might be starting McMahon for my fantasy team. I don't remember. I never remember my fantasy team because I'm just not invested in the CFL fantasy leagues. So the Argos don't have a running back, don't have a defense, and their quarterback is shaky. So that's the problem with Toronto this year. The defending Grey Cup champions. All right. Still working on getting everything set up. Vince is here. Giants fan is here. McCool is back as well. Duco is here. Welcome in, people. I might be missing a couple more, which I'll see in a second, as I'm trying to finalize all the little details in the background. That is one. Now must get the other one rocking and rolling. Game number 3, but first CFL game of the day. A double header. One double header down, one double header to go. At least we have a little gap in between this and the night game, unless there's, a lightning delay, overtime. Who knows? We get those occasionally, and those are crazy. I like to tell Marv is here, and Steven from New Hampshire is here, and Joe Moss making an appearance on this Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm on the wrong one. All right, we'll get there. We will get there. That says live. Did I go live on the wrong one? I didn't, right? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. That's the vertical side. Let me get to the horizontal side. That is good. Okay. And... okay. Un momento, people. We are almost set up. Okay. Sasquatch is here? You're a liar. Liar, Vince. Liar. Vince is a liar. Oh, see, it also depends on which, if you click on my name, which one they give you, vertical or horizontal side. I don't know how to change that or adjust that for people that just go on my channel, and they could be hopping on the wrong one. So I got to look into that. Okay, so that is up there. All right, cool. We got about 2 minutes till kickoff, as they're showing some pregame shenanigans from earlier on. Let me see. Okay. There it is. All right, we're good. We are good. We're ready to go. Okay. All right, let's see who you guys want. Murdoch's on the vertical side as well. So let's go Redblacks 1, Argos 2. Who do you got? Blast it in the chat. Oh, I got to change my hat. My bad. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Giants fan going with the Argos. McCool for the Redblacks. What up, John P? Greetings from Liverpool, New York. Nice, nice, nice. Greetings from outside Denver, Colorado. All right, the second part of the doubleheader starts now. Let's see. I wanted to create a poll. Let's do that. Let's create a poll while we have a second. Steve's going for the Redblacks. What is the poll question? Oh, I gotta adjust the pillow. I adjusted it. Don't like how it feels on the tush. The cushy for the tushy. Alright, what am I gonna put in here? Let's go with this. Alright. Almost there. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's the question. There's the poll question that is up there. Alright, we got that underway. Nice. And before kickoff. And they're still on the field. I thought this was recorded before. They are taking their sweet time to start this game. This game is on CBS Sports Network 9 minutes after the hour. Usually it's kickoff time right now, and they're still on the field. I want to get my break later. The longer they hold this up, the less time I'll be able to relax in between streams. What up, Andrew? Early kickoff, you love it. Well, we're still waiting, but yes. I actually like it better when it's 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock, and they're right next to each other. This actually causes me to have to get the game started earlier. Not a big fan. I'd rather the 4 o'clock. But yeah, because sometimes that gap in between, I get no time. I'm not going to have any time anyway, so I'd rather it be a little bit later. Do I think this is going to be as close a game as yesterday? Not as close. This game could go either way, but I didn't see the Elks coming back and winning last night there, John P. Did not see that at all. Vince wants the Crumbackers and the Sasquatch. Come on, it should be kickoff. Stop wasting our time. I want the game. We want the game. We want the action on the Rhino Network. But they're just talking. Cheer for the Argos, yada, yada, yada. Okay, get off the field. Let's play some football. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Kickoff time. And they might as well take another commercial. They're at BMO Field in Toronto. Let's go. They're honoring old Argo players. Yeah, I get it, but they got to do something because it's just weird. Like, they should do it at halftime. Do it at halftime. You got plenty of time at the half to show that. Why they do it before the game? They got the 10 minutes before. Don't do it the 10 minutes during halftime. Don't do it before the game. I was ready for like a 7-minute after, and we're here 11 after. That game last night totally caught you off guard, but hey, can't win them all. And Elks can't lose them all. They find ways to win sometimes. Yeah, I'd rather it before, or put into the pregame before the 3 o'clock Eastern time. Start at 10 minutes early so that it starts on time. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Get it before kickoff time. They do that in NFL. If you got the things that you want to cover, you do it before the game. You don't push the kickoff till later. So you keep the normal start time. You just get everything done before. Nothing wrong with honoring players. I don't mind that. I just don't like the push off. You need to calm down. We all need to calm down. Oh, you know what? You know why they did that, McCool? They did that so it would give me time to get a cup of coffee, but I missed it. I missed the opportunity. This whole stream is out of order. You're out of order. That's all I got. I could have got a cup of coffee. Silly, silly, silly Rhino. I'll go now. Going. Audible. Hot route. Go stand on the other side. Hot. We made it. We did it. We made it. We all need to calm down. Calm down and have another cup of coffee. All right. You did it, McCool. I calmed down and had another cup of coffee. It is done. That is a win. He needs caffeine or something. You need the caffeine to calm down. That is the phrase. Will you calm down and have another cup of coffee? I am, bro. All right, we're back. Man, oh man, we got the coffee there, Andrew. And thank you to the celebration and ceremonies and honoring all the players. Thank you, Toronto Argonauts. It gave me a chance to get my second cup of coffee before kickoff. Love it. Awesome stuff. We are here. We made it. You already calmed down there, Oucho Moss? You already calm? Calm it up. All right, so the Redblacks and Argos starting now. Bombers and Stamps after this. Garant set to return the ball for the Argonauts. Cue the music. Bam! It's time. Football time continues on this Saturday, August 9th. Kickoff, returning it right to left to the 24, out to the 35, 40, to the 43 by number 3, Jedian Grant. Arbuckle out there, 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions on the season, 2-6 record, just under 70% completion percentage, 2,334 yards. Let's go. It's time. Team SOS, someone save me. What's going on, SOS? Welcome in. Welcome back. Oh, you even got a little plus sign after your name now. Starbucks and chill out. It's just beginning. Just beginning, Duco. And a little jet sweep down low on the shovel pass. It's a pass, not a run, because he pitched it forward and gets about 9 yards for Herslow. Herslow coming through. Might have had 10. They gave him 10. Never mind. First down. Bang. I like to move it. The chains, that is. Moving the chains for the Argos. 1 play, 1 first down. Oh, it was Morris Norris. That one's crazy. Oh, it's a backup account. Roger. So 15 after the hour they started. Okay. All right. See what happens when you're up at dawn for football? Well, I got the coffee, McCool. I got it. Oh, anybody up for college fantasy football? College fantasy football. We need a few more teams. We need a few more teams for college fantasy. It's on Fantrax. Fantasy football. All right, here we go. Argos in their powder blues and their dark navy blue pants. Swings it up top in their powder blue helmets. Hits his man McMahon, juking around past the 50 to the 45. Down the sideline to the 43. Another first down into Ottawa territory. Bam. Parlays this week. You had the Lions beating the Alouettes. Wow. Now you need Ottawa. Who the heck takes the Lions? Wow, that's a big win. Big hit. 42 set hike would do fantasy. You gotta find them. College fantasy. And then next week I'm gonna start the NFL fantasy football. That's next week. This week I'm trying to get the college football going. It's hot. Hot. Super hot. Henderson for the Redblacks is down on his side. That doesn't look good. They'll take a quick little break. You guys smash the like button. You guys smash the subscribe button. And ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. For all your notifications from the Rhino, which is going to be dinging all weekend. Bing, bing, bing. Third game of 4 for the day. Right here, right now. Canada style. Out there in Toronto. Let's go. Toronto. La 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 la. Alright, everything is set up. We're rocking and rolling. We're good. We are good. Just double checking things. Rock solid, people. Rock solid. I can calm down and have some more of my coffee. There's 42 set hike. What up, 42 set hike? Welcome in, welcome in. My Denver neighbor. Well, Colorado neighbor. I have the link above for college fantasy football. You need to download the app Fantrax. I know, it stinks. That's why I think I'm getting less people for college fantasy. But no other big app does college football. So I want to try to get some people for it. Make it interesting. Get more and more involved in college. Playoffs? I'm talking about playoffs. Playoffs? You kidding me? All right. Let's go. The Argos are driving down the field. Arbuckle leading his way. Did I play Arbuckle? I think I went Drew Brown instead of Arbuckle. I don't know. Yeah, I think I went Drew Brown. Throwing it down low. Breaks a tackle to the 39-yard line and rolled on over. 4 yards on the reception there by Mittal. Okpoko. Out there for the Redblacks. Cool name. Okpoko. Anyways. Halfway done with the streaming. CFL right here, right now, people. Alright, resetting the motion. And Arbuckle dumps over the middle. First down. McMahon to the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Driving hard on this Redblacks defense. So far, so good. So far, so good. First down for the blue and blue. Argonauts on the attack. 2.5 minutes in. Rocking and rolling. Looking to put some points on the board. All right, here we go. Closing in on the red zone. Swings it down into the flat to McMahon. And only, no, sorry, not McMahon. Williams? No, Leyburn. Sorry. Wasn't Williams, wasn't McMahon, it was Leyburn. Number 30 on the catch. The Leyburn. We need the sit, hut. Yeah, we do. I usually do play it. I forgot to play it. My bad. My bad, Chomas. I usually do for him. Going deep up top. Got a man wide open. Drops it in there, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Brissett. Boom. Touchdown time. Argos strike first. Strike hard. No mercy. Got him. Wide open Brissett. Easy pitch and catch. He's like, feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Boom, boom, boom. 6-0 for the Argos. And McCool is not liking it. Extra points. 7-0. 7-0 Toronto to start this game. Maddie says, go Argos, go. Penn State. Penn State. Love my moxie. I try my best. I might have to take a nap during the Stampeders Blue Bombers game because of, a 4-stream day. Maybe tomorrow. I got to get up early too. The first stream is 7 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 5 o'clock my time. We will see what we can do. Must survive. Must keep going and keep grinding. Love me some football there, Godin. Love it, love it, love it. No flags, no turnovers on this drive, and that's what happens. A touchdown. That's what they need, Manson. A beautiful drive. That was almost perfection. That was a great drive by Toronto. Top notch. Definitely top notch. You make me feel like dancing. The Rhino dances the night away. That's the dance from, what is that, Cheap Thrills? Cheap Thrills by Sia. With all the little dancers. And, oh, man. Man, oh, man. I can't think of how it goes right now. I'm drawing a blank. You been to BMO? Great stadium. Good stuff there, Manson. Great stuff. Opinions on McLaurin and Parsons contract holdouts. I put that up there, and you can hear everybody's voices from the Rhino Nation because I posted both of those on my community posts. So what everybody thinks is out there. A lot of people say they're going to stay put. Like half and half. Half people say that McLaurin's going to stay put. Half the people say Parsons is going to stay put. I would say McLaurin stays, and there's quite a bit of a chance that Parsons gets shipped out. Touchback on... Oh, sorry, that goes into the end zone for Rouge. My bad. I was thinking the NFL for a second. So 1 point for the Argos. They get a 1-pointer. They decide to let it bounce in the end zone and kneel it down and take it at the 40. The Blue Jays play there too. Hey-oh. But that's my quick, short take on that. McLaurin stays. Parsons might go. And throws over the middle. Hardy! First down, 13 over the middle. Moving the chains, Redblacks. You see the post now? But that's what the Rhino Nation thinks. Or the people that vote in the Rhino Nation. But I think McLaurin stays, and there's a good chance that Parsons may go. But there's a good shot they both stay. But I think if one of them's going to go, Parsons might be out the door. Go Blue Jays, go, says the Mav. Awesome. Swings it up top into the flats. And Addison makes the grab, jumps over an Argo, and gets to midfield. 2 on the play. Eight nothing Argos, about 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in, people. We're 100 subscribers away from 3,000. Chipping away. One stream at a time. On the Argos logo, midfield. The Boaties takes a snap. Brown throwing it deep down low. Drops it in at the 40. 35, stumbles down to 30. The defender tried to pick it off. Can't get up there and make the play. And bang, White with the catch. Nice, nice, nice. 20-yard reception. Oh, it's the first round pick. White coming through. Yeah, I know them. I know one of them, but I don't watch that stuff really. There, Fitzgerald. Uh, they're okay. That's all I gotta say. They're okay. They're alright. And here we go. Dumps it over the middle. Stand back. Only gets about 2, maybe 3. And the Redblacks going to have to punt. Judge is there to make the stop. No first down for the Redblacks, and they will have to punt it up. High school football, play the guy, not the ball. Interesting. I don't know what that comment is relating to, McCool. So I have no comment on that. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if there's something out there that you're relating it to. Oh, no, sorry, not a punt. Field goal attempt. Oh, is that wide right? Wide right. Misses it. And Grant fakes the kneel down and tackled in the end zone. So 1 point on the board for the Redblacks. So Rouge making it 8-1. So missed the field goal wide right. They get 1. Only uno. Yeah, fan of the year. Fan of the year. They should play an exhibition game wearing no padding and leather helmets. Oh, man. Going back to when was that? When did they get helmets? I know it was before the 60s. I don't remember the 50s, when they got helmets. 40s or 50s? McCool would probably know. Oh, okay. Parsons. That's what it's really... Okay. The Cowboys? I don't know. I'd have to go look into Jerry Jones. It's possible. I mean, he is an old white guy. So, I mean, you could have a point there, but I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, come on. If you own a team, you want the best players, and Micah Parsons is a beast. I mean, apart from the injuries, that guy's phenomenal. You gotta pay him the money. You gotta pay the man his money. Pay the man his money. Argos tried for an interception and didn't cover the wide receiver. Yeah, he tried to go up there and make the pick, but it was just floated in there, right in there. Very nice. Was it before World War II? Is it that long ago? I can only think of back to the 50s, and I'm pretty sure they still had the helmets. So I don't know exactly when it was. That's a good question of when they rocked those leather helmets. Runs it up the middle, nowhere to go from McMahon. 2nd and 10. What's going on? Spirit in the sky on the vertical side. Flying high. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. 1893 Army versus Navy. Oh, that was way back in the day. Oh, you didn't see who won yesterday? Last night I did the last one with the CFL. Throwing it up top, it's a man at the 50. First down, Argonauts with the grab. Brissett coming through again on that play. Moving the chains. The duct tape was the winner there, Fitzy. Oh, I'm sorry, Fitzgerald. Chomas. 1939, they weren't mandatory. Wow, okay. I knew it was before the 50s, but man, right before the 40s. How about that? 1939. Okay. Yeah, I can only go back to the 50s and think, and I thought they played with helmets in the 50s, and apparently they did. But 39. Little sweep up top. Garant on the run. Mr. Kick returner. Fancy. Gets a few yards. Remember when they referred to the football as a pigskin? They still do that occasionally, but I guess they did that more back in the day there, Godin. More back in the day. Duct tape rules. Duct tape for the win. Everybody loves the duct tape. All right, here we go at midfield. Arbuckle looking. Going to second read over the middle. Checks it down. Hits his man to the 52. McMahon. Wanted to go up top. Nothing there. Throws it down to McMahon. Whoo! The world survives on duct tape and WD-40. You're probably halfway right there. You're probably onto something there, Duco. Oh, man. So third down for the Argonauts. With just over 5 minutes left to play in the first. Third and 2. Not going to go for it. They're going to punt it away. Interesting. Yeah, they're going to punt it away. Tough decision. I mean, they're at the 52 of the Redblacks, but opting not to go for it. It's too long for a field goal. I feel like it's too short for a punt. You're in like no man's land. And punts it away. And backing him up to the 5 and makes the reception, trying to cut through down low. Getting to the outside to the 15 and pushed out of bounds at the 18 and flag coming in from behind him. So it's going to be a hold and back him up. Duct tape always wins. Duct tape doesn't mess around. Evil Fitzy. Evil Fitzy. The Fitzgeralds. Rise and shine. It's football time. We still have a whole bunch of playoffs. Playoffs. Not playoffs. Preseason football going on now. Let's check the scores while we're at commercial. The Bills are up 25-24 over the Giants with 11.5 left in that game. The Texans and the Vikings start up in 20 minutes. The Cowboys and Rams later when the Stamps and the Blue Bombers are on. And the Steelers and Jaguars on at the same time. 7:30 Eastern Time, the Titans and the Bucks. 8 o'clock Eastern Time is Jets and Packers. A lot of night games. Wow. Chiefs and Cardinals tonight. Broncos and Niners at 8:30. Yeah, tons of preseason football later. So the Giants are finishing up now. And the Texans Vikings taking over on the NFL Network after that. A lot of streams out there. A lot of football. Yeah, I'll be covering the two preseason games tomorrow. That is what I'm doing. So we got plenty of preseason football. God created man so he could create football. Turned Rhino into South Park's Kenny. What in the world? Oh my God. Practice. What you talking about? Practice. So the whole thing brings them back to the 5-yard line. Still starting at the 18. So the Redblacks backed up. Going left to right. And runs to the middle and stuffed. 2nd and 10. No room to run for the Redblacks. Who is this Argonauts defense? Ridiculous. Whew. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks in the Eastern semifinal last year for Brown. 44 likes. Let's keep those likes coming. Likes and subs is what we need. We got a beautiful 8-1 score here at the bottom of the first quarter. Takes the snap. Brown throwing it up top to the 8. Breaking the tackle. Fights his way to the 11. Only gets 6. Another 2.5 for the Redblacks. Nowhere to go. What up, Blue Pill? What's going on? The Colts, they're not so bad. They just don't have a quarterback. They just don't have a quarterback. And that's what makes them bad. But welcome in on the vertical side. Blue Pill it is. Oh, 44 watching. Oh, we only got 24 likes, Matty. My bad. All right. Definitely have to kick up those numbers. Kick them up. Kick them up, Maddie. Appreciate the love and the support and all the assistance. And punts it away. Foop. Returning from the 52 to midfield. Squeezing through Grant. Oh, baby. One more guy to beat. And he takes him down. The kicker might have had a chance. But, oh, man. Almost takes that to the house. But in deep inside Redblacks territory. So it's a good return from their own 52. And where does he tackle? To the 40, 35, taken down at the 31-yard line. Amazing. Already in field goal range to start this drive. Practice. We don't need no stinking practice. The useless XP thing? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. They need to work on that. Pressure. Arbuckle through the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Got him. Wide open. Nobody covering him. Herslow with a touchdown. 14-1. Argos on top. Argos! Boom! Easy peasy. They faked the end around. Arbuckle Steps up, throws to a wide open Herslow. Easy, easy, easy. Wow. All right, 14-1. Extra point is good. 15-1. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 25 likes and counting. 15-1. There goes your fiver out the window. Another miscommunicado. Let's see. What did he do? Oh, he was coming a deep post all the way across the field. And, the two defenders, they both stopped instead of continuing. And wide open. Wide open. DeVito's now in for the Giants. That's not pretty. That is not good. 2 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown for Jake Herslow. All right, returning it to the 20, down low to the 25, trying to get to the outside, can't get there. Cuts in the 30, 35, tackled at the 37-yard line for the Redblacks. Pimpleton on the return. Argos need an interception. What? Argos need an interception? What do you want them to cream the Redblacks? You want them to destroy them. Destroy the Redblacks. Alright, there's a penalty on the Argos, and they're declining it, I think they said. DeVito Burrito, that's Nito. Terrible. Here we go from the 37 shotgun. Brown throwing over the middle. Drops it in there. Nice pass. Gets it to Addison inside Toronto territory. Bam. Nice pass. There was a wall, like 3 defenders, but he had to drop it over them. They were like trying to jump to knock it down, but that zone defense can't make the play. As they drop back slowly, drops it right in there over that first wall. A lead is never safe. You just want to run up the score. Never safe. All right, at the 48-yard line of the Argonauts, takes the snap. Swings it down low, hits his man for about 6. The Lewis. Eugene to the Lewis. 6 or maybe 7 on that. First catch of the day for that little fella. Wham, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Brown 7 for 7. Arbuckles 10 for 10. His quarterback's not missing any passes. Throwing up top. First down to the 33, but a flag on the play. Pimpleton on the catch. Pimpleton. First down at the moment. We'll wait for the flag. I just said that. You copied me. It was offsides on the Argonauts. Decline. First down. First down for the Redblacks. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We're in the final 100 to 3,000. Shedeur Sanders states case to move up the Browns' depth chart. I think Pickett's out the door. Pickett is out the door. Hands it off of the middle, stand back, grinding for 4. 4 yards by stand back, stand back. coming on through. And I think there'll be one more play to the end of the first quarter. At the 29, 2nd and 7 for the Redblacks. In field goal range, but they need touchdowns. They're down by 14. 15-1. Takes the snap. Brown looking. Watch out, Brown on the run. Go, 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 go. Get rid of it. Ah, sacked. Back at the 33. Fumbles the ball. Scooped up by the Argos. Running down the sideline. Gonzo. A scoop and score. Unless Brown is down, which I did not see. I saw him get smashed. Didn't see the football out. Argos scoop it up. Run down the sideline. Easy peasy for the touchdown. 21-1. Holy crap. Let's see. Switches arms, gets hit, and ball's out. That is out. That is a fumble, scoop, and score touchdown for the Argos. Defensive touchdown. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crap. My captain. I actually have Drew Brown as my captain for my fantasy team. That one stings. Well, that's how we end the first quarter. The extra point will make it 22-1. Snap, hold, kick, 22-1. Bam. 1 quarter down. Argos beating the crap out of the Redblacks. You said the Argos need to get up by 35 just to be safe. Man, oh man. Who was that with the return? Lanier with the scoop and score. Sheesh. Sheesh. The over's looking good for whoever predicted that. 22 points after 1 quarter. I would say so there, Marv. I would say so. Man, oh man. Woo! Still a little toast in here. I definitely had to take that sweatshirt off because my apartment is not a super hot box. I gotta end the ice box. Ending the ice box because I'm back to work, so I'm not hanging out in my house all day long. So it doesn't have to be super cold. I will turn it up at night to go to sleep when it's nice and cool. Turn it down, and then I'll turn it up when I leave for work. That's what I'll do. So after the streams, then I'll adjust. You always pick blindly to win. Is Montreal, Edmonton, and Ottawa, and Saskatchewan. That's 4 teams. It's 4 to the 9. That's 44.4% of the league. Rod Smith and Dwayne Ford chatting it up on TSN. This game is on CBS Sports Network. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. What's up, Chihuahua? Yes, I will be doing the Stamps and the Bombers later. That'll be my 4th and final stream of the day. 2 ELF games and 2 CFL games. Stream it all day, my man. Streaming them all. At this rate, the Argos are going to smash the over themselves. Ha! It'll slow down. They can't continue this pace. Not gonna happen. So yes there, Chihuahua. Non-stop CFL. And returning from the 32 right to left gets to the 36, stumbling down. Whoo! The Rhino feels like dancing, dancing that away. Bum 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 bum. All right, here we go at their own 36, going right to left. And hands off the middle, gets to the 39. Only 3 yards on that run there by Adebaboye. Adebaboye. I remember I was having trouble saying that guy's name for years. Finally got it down. It only took a few years. Only took the 3rd season. That's all. You make me feel like dancing. Oh, JJ's doing the diamond zone. Throwing it over the middle to the 52. Bang. First down. Addison coming through. Let's get some points on the board, Redblacks. Points on the board. Suka with the smash. You make me feel like dancing, dancing that away. Oh, Dino's Draft House is back. We gotta tell Sandra. Where is Sandra? All right, here we go from the 52. And going up top, going deep. Man-to-man coverage, overthrown. Trying to go over the head, not over the shoulder, to the sideline because it was well covered and incomplete. Going up top to White. You pick Montreal when they're home. Ottawa, you pick on the road. The Riders, you pick either way. And Elks, because what's better than blind optimism? All right, fair enough. Fair enough there, Fitzgerald. Terry's favorite team is the Argos. They're smashing it. Smashing it right now. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Pressure. Brown throwing it down low. Little high. Jumping up. Going to get it. Can't come down with it. Incomplete. McFadden on the coverage. Going to Pimpleton. No can-do'sville. And the Redblacks will have to punt. 2 minutes into the 2nd. Only a little missed field goal rouge for the Redblacks. What up, McMahon? What's happening? She's at a pool party with the kiddos. But he is covering the Giants and Bills. The end of that game. What's up? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Bouncy, bouncy, out of bounds inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. So the Argos backed up. Yep. McCool. Dino's doing the Giants and Bills. Missed that guy. It's been since what? January. Since he streamed, I believe, because he just does the football. So Dino is back. I'll have to go pop in over there. Let me go pop in now. Let me go pop into the Dino. You pick Calgary when they're home? He's not rocking the hats. And no doggy. No doggy there. No wifey. Man, oh man. Welcome back. Where's the fam and friends? And the doggy. No doggy on the stream either. Whoo! Alright. Coffee is done. Now time to just drink some water. Oh, they did pool night? Yeah, I didn't see it much, though. I know they did it a few times, but I don't think they did it a lot. Cool. At least I didn't see it a lot. Bam. La la la. The Rhino feels like dancing, dancing that away. Alright, showing some love to the Dino. He is back in action rocking his Bengals shirt. Push it to the limit. The Amazing Race Canada. Can't believe this show is still going on. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Alright, we are finally back in action. Oh, he's got tons of bots. At least I'm not getting bots this game. Throwing it up top, hits his man, and gets about 3 or 4. I don't still have subscriber mode on only, right? At least I don't think I do. I think you have to turn it on every time. I don't think I have that on, but maybe I do. Who knows? Well, I'm not on sub mode only, right? Alright, here we go. Argos at their own 7. 2nd and 6. Throwing it up top. Too high. Bad pass by Arbuckle. Incomplete. That was not good going to Coxie. Man, oh man. Is an Argonaut like a sailor? That's what their logo is about. A Redblack is like a lumberjack. And the Alouettes are a bird, tie cat. Well, you never know. Is the Argonaut, is that the person or is that the boat? I don't remember. I checked it up years ago. I don't remember. All right. So punting it from his end zone halfway through, 10 yards deep, and punts it away. Foomp. So good field position coming for the Redblacks, returning it from the 47, right to left, past the 50, 45-40, down the sideline, 35-30, 25-20, could get all the way to the 6-yard line. Pimpleton sets up the Redblacks 1st and goal. The Redblacks trying to get some points on the board here in the 2nd quarter. Yeah. Oh, baby. The final 99, well, not the final 99 subscribers, 99 subs till 3K. We have a little over 3 weeks to get it before the NFL season. Oh, the Argonaut is the actual, like, sea person. Like the Loch Ness Monster. I got you. That makes sense now. So it's the Toronto Loch Ness Monster Argonauts. Roger. Oh, an Argonaut is someone who sets off on a daring quest. Not just a quest. A daring quest. Alright, that's cool. The Quest. The Toronto Questers. The Bodie McBoatfaces. Whoo! Alright. I don't like it not being an icebox in my house. I could tell the difference. Because I was going like mid-60s. Now I kicked it up to 70 degrees in my house. I've been sitting at like 65, 66. So this 4 to 5 degree difference, I don't like it. The Rhino likes it cold. The goat streamer. Where is my goat? I need to get another one of these. I need another one. Because look, the goat doesn't do it anymore. Jason and the Argonauts. Somebody was saying something about that. I don't know Jason and the Argonauts. I don't know. Fakes a hand up, go to the back of the end zone. Oh, too far out of bounds. On the left side of the end zone there, trying to get it to Addison. No can do'sville. You're the most McCool. The most McCool. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Favorite player on the Redblacks? Pimpleton. A.K.A. the bumps on the face. Almost, but not quite. All right, second goal. Fakes the handoff. Go to the back of the end zone. Oh, he turns around. Eugene Lewis adjusts the X-Elk with the touchdown. Boom! Touchdown time. 6 points on the board. Nice adjustment, Eugene Lewis. Boom. Touchdown time. 22-7. Cutting down the Argonauts' lead. Their quest for victory. Argos, like Sparta, are two cities in close proximity in Greece. Ooh, Argos and Sparta. This is Sparta. Extra point good, 22-8. Thank you there, James, coming through. Gino! I'm here, Gino! Gino! I'm right here! Come on, Gino! Oh, man. Big comeback. Nah, they're down by 14, 22-8. 4.5 into the second quarter. It's only a 2-touchdown game. No big deal. Yeah, I got to take a walk at halftime of this game. Gots to take a walk. Get some exercise. It's going to be hot outside, though. It's going to be ugly. Icky. What do we got out there? 85 degrees. Mostly sunny. 22-8. Touchdown, Eugene Lewis. Hopefully you started that guy in your fantasy team. Returning from the 12, left to right. Argos on the return. Grant out to the 38. Out to the 38. Is that what you were doing? You weren't doing that. Were you really doing that reference? Gino! I'm right here, Gino! Arbuckle 11-12, 119 yards, 2 touchdown passes on the day. Yeah, Norris is in stable condition now. That is great news. And hands it off up top. Out to the 41, 3 yards on the carry there by McMahon. The quicker you fall behind, the more time you have left to come back. That's funny. That is a good one. Argos Greek mythology. That's a Greek mythology ship. Which Jason sailed in search for the golden fleece. Wait a second. Oh, that's... Okay, you know what? I was teaching middle school, and there was these books. That's Greek mythology. And they're talking about the Argo 2, and throws it over the middle to the 45, 4 yards on the reception there by Ungerer. And 3rd and 3 coming up. The Argo. That's what he called it. Yeah, it was Jason was one of the characters. But it wasn't Jason the Argonauts. It was, heck is that, heck were they called? Percy. There was Percy because of Perseus. Yeah, but what was this? Leo made a ship, and he called it the Argo. And then that one broke down. There was then the Argo 2, I believe, if I remember correctly, from those books by, I forgot the author too. Dan something, Riordan, something Riordan, whatever it is, something like that. Argos are falling apart. The Olympus. Percy the Lightning Thief. Well, that is that a book or is that a show? The Heroes of Olympus. Argos needed 35. 1 second, people. Uno mas. Oh, sorry. I mean, un momento. All right. Oh, Rick Riordan, right? That's what it is, Riordan. I don't know how to say the last name, but Rick Riordan. Yeah, the Heroes of Olympus and Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Yeah, those books. I think they called the ship the Argo. No, sorry, I meant un momento there, Duco. Not uno mas on the coffee. I'll have more water. More than uno. Dos mas. Yeah, I meant un momento. Whew. Yeah, I'm ready to kick up my, I'm gonna have to make this an icebox on the weekend. I don't like it. It's too hot. Too hot in here! Too hot here in Colorado. Riordan? That's how you say it? Yeah, I never... It was middle schoolers that read those books. I just know the name. I don't know how to say it. Riordan? Rick Riordan? Wasn't sure if it was Riordan or Riordan. Anyway, thank you. I am not Mr. Reader, so that's my mom and sister. I get too bored and distracted reading. I get too squirrely, and I can't stay involved in the reading. Originally an Irish name. Gotcha. All right, halfway through the second quarter. 22-8. Argonauts on top. Drew Brown on second and 6. Throwing it deep and bobble, but holds on to it at the 54-yard line of the Argonauts. First down. Addison with the catch coming through. He's having a big first half. He hasn't done much in the last few weeks, but doing nice today. What up, Murdoch? Let's go, Red Black Nation, says the Murdoch. All right. All right. Bam. Okay, here we go. Inside Argonaut territory. Sets him in motion. And hands up the middle. Big hole. First down. Stand back. 17 yards on the carry. Boom. Moving those chains. Nice run by stand back. Argonauts are 2-6, but up big time. Yeah, both teams are 2-6. You make me feel like dancing. How is it down in South Park, Colorado? It's actually not too far from me. It's probably about 40 minutes, South Park. I think it's about 40 minutes. At the 35-yard line, hands it off, cuts in, And, oh, able to drive to the 29. Gets 5, maybe 6. They got it. Yeah, 5. They gave Stanback 5. Second and 5. La 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 la. All right, 5.5 left in the first half. The Beast from the East dominated last night. I bet you loved it. You loved it, Murdoch. And runs it to the 27-yard line by William Steinbach. And a 3rd and a long 2 coming up for the Redblacks. 7 for 32 on the ground for Willie. And they're going to kick a field goal. Field goal attempt upcoming for Ward. Lewis to the Ward. Missed one today and got a rouge. Let's see if he can cut the lead to 22-11. And then they'll be down by a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal if you can nail this one. And snap, hold, kick. Bangs it through. 22-11. We got a game, people. We got a game. Ow. All right. Yankees are 4-2 over the Astros, and nobody cares. Nationals up 1-0 over the Giants, and nobody cares. I might be exaggerating a little bit. Just a little bit. You have control of the useless XP thingy. Chomas dominating the XP. You told me that they needed 35 points to be safe. They're only up by 11, Terry. Only up by 11. It's cool to be cool, dude. Oh, taken down. Sacked, but a flag because the hand was around the helmet by Malden. He mauled him. Mauling him. Terrible. Gets the sack, but the sack is turning into a 15-yard first down, roughing the passer. So hard to sack the quarterback. It's got to be one of the toughest positions to play to get a sack. Like you manhandle the offensive line, you juke them, railroad them, bull rush them, whatever it is, and then you got to hit the moving quarterback where this no-hit area is constantly moving and grabs them around the side of the helmet, tosses them down. Yep, face masked them. I did not pull a hammy there, Chomas. Did not pull a hammy. Throwing it down low on the screen pass. Garant trying to follow the blocks to the 50. Or I thought maybe the ball came flopping out, but it didn't. Bum, 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 bum. 2nd and 5. Janarian to the Grant. What up, Sticks? Long time no see. Checking in on stream 3. 3 of 4. What's going on, Coyote? Coyote in the building as well. Welcome in, gentlemen. Welcome in, peoples. Throwing it up top, off the mark, and incomplete. Too far to the outside, going to Grant again. 3rd and 5 for the Argonauts, and they will punt it away as we're just short of the 3-minute warning with 3:09 on the clock. Am I streaming the Rams and the Cowboys preseason game? I am not. I'm streaming the Blue Bombers and the Stampeders after this game, and then tomorrow, Coyote, I'm covering the 2 preseason games. I got the 2 European League of Football games in the morning and the 2 preseason games tomorrow. Preseason for me is tomorrow. Busy day, 1,000 pardons. All good, Sticks. All good. Don't be like Davis Alexander. I'll be like, Can't call the game as the Redblacks return it to the 21. And we're at the 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. What time is it? Warning time. Be back in 30 seconds. Oonch, 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 oonch. We are back in action for a few more minutes and then taking a walk in the super heat out there. 1,000 pardons instead of 1,000 excuses. That is facts on top of facts, man. Rhino not down. Rhino definitely not down. Let's see. Man, this is, we're not getting a lot of views today for the CFL. Nobody is paying attention at all. Getting about 300 views on the horizontal side, 100 on the vertical. This is a super slow Saturday. That's crazy. Crazy. I guess because it's just preseason all day today. The preseason all day. I know it does turn to more NFL soon. But, yeah, man, it is super quiet. Shh. All right, from the 21-yard line, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Redblacks. Gets about 2. Not much there. Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. What is that little guy? Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. All right. 2nd and 8. The final 2. Oh, fumbles the snap. Bumbles back on the run, throwing it, hits his man, 1st down. Lewis all the way to the 45. What a play! Boom! Lewis coming through. Wow, a double blunder for Brown, but he's able to recover both of them. Drops the snap. It wasn't the greatest snap. Fumbles back on the run, throws a strike to Lewis, hits his man, 1st down. Beautiful. Beautiful. You finished your fries. Argos going to blow this lead? Well, not in the first half. They might blow the lead, but they're only up by 11 now, and the Argos driving. $1:40 on the clock. Blitzing. Throwing it up top in the flat. Hits Addison. Following his block. 50. Midfield. Gets about 13. Another 1st down and out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 94 seconds left. Oh, baby. Man, oh man. All right, let's see if the Argos can get this down to a 1-score game before halftime. High possibility here. Let's keep it close. Closer. Hits his man, Lewis. Breaking the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Spins one way. Spun around the other way. 10 yards and a 1st down. Keeping it moving. Good stuff, Lewis. Good stuff. Got the touchdown before in nice fashion. Let's see if we can get another one on this drive. Bam, just a slant breaking tackles. Because that's what he does. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go in. What's happening? And the Stark Bacon Vanilla in the building. What's up, what's up? Brown going deep, going for it all, going for the end zone. Got a man. Hits him. Addison. Touchdown time. Hits his man in the back of the end zone. Easy peasy. Pow. 6 points on the board. Closing the gap. Gotta love it. Got to love it. What a play. What a catch. Let's celebrate. Addison, number 0. Bang. Bang. Sheesh. Got him, got him, got him. Good afternoon, football fans. Oh, you know who's on right now, Sandra? Dino's Draft House is covering some preseason football, so he'll be back in action covering some games during the NFL season. And a bunch in August, because I popped on in and was messaging him a little while ago. The Dino's Draft House. What's up, Greg? 78. CFL playoffs will be a lot better with 10 teams. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's 22-17. 22-17. And the Redblacks lining up, going for 2. This is why you love CFL football. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. From the 3-yard line. Trying to make it 22-19 and cut it to a 3-point lead. Go to the back of the end zone. Does he have both feet in? Both feeties are not in. Incomplete to Addison. Gets the touchdown before. Too far out of the back of the end zone this time. It'll stay 22-17. 5-point lead for the Redblacks, but they're within a touchdown. Closing the gap. Too far. Ooh, that right toe might have been just up when the ball hits his hands. We got to see that in slow motion. That is hard by the naked eye. Ooh, yeah, you got to go really slow. I can't tell if that right foot is down or up. This is close. I got to see it slower. Let's see. Slow it down. Ooh, at first glance it looks like it's up, but they gotta be able to rewind this and watch it slowly to see if that right foot lifted up before the ball made it to his hands. What a game, Andrew. What a game. What a game. Argos today have no pass rush. Yeah, their defense is not good. They started out strong with their defense, but Argos are not known for their defense. That's for sure. The review. It is a successful two-pointer. He got both feeties in bounds. I couldn't tell from the views from going too fast. But apparently that right foot stayed down just enough when it hit his hands. And then it lifted up. Yeah, that right foot's still on the ground. When it hits his hands, sticks it, adjusts the ball back in the end zone, gets the twofer. So this is 23-19. 22-19. 3-point game. 22-19. Get him, get him, get him. Down by 3, Andrew. Are you kidding me? It is what it is. What is it? I don't know. Returning it to the 20, to the 25. Grant, 30, 35. Taking it down to 36. All right. 50 seconds on the clock for the Argos to do something. Are you kidding me? 3. Man, oh man. It's true, Terry. He wanted more and more points. No mercy. And the offense going downhill for the Argonauts. And defense crumbling as well. With these 2-6 teams. They're both not good. Make sure you guys go vote in the poll, too. Vote in the poll. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We are less than 100 subs away from 3,000. Throws it down low. makes the grab. Herslow with the catch. The Argos are losing today. The season's over. Whoever loses this one is in really bad shape for the playoffs. I don't know if either one of them make it, but I got them there at the bottom with the Elks. They are towards the bottom with the Elks. All right, play action fake. Arbuckle throwing it down low. And Herzog jumping over the defender. Down the sideline, bringing the tackle. Unbelievable play all the way to the 36. What a jump. Wow. Man, oh man. A huge play by Herzog. Herzog coming through. Man. Acrobatic. Said, let's get up and over. Sheesh. That was nice. On Arbuckle, pump fake, run to the right, on the run, sliding down at the 30, getting into field goal range with 27 seconds left. Hey-oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. 29:02. He almost high-fived his third leg, if you will. Almost, gave a little high five to the berries, and that wouldn't have been pretty. Oh, man. White men can jump. Some of them. Not many. Not many. But I love that movie back as a kid. That was pretty crazy. A ridiculously bad but fun movie to watch. As, I don't know, a 12-year-old? When did that movie come out? Maybe 13? Maybe I was 13 years old? Was it Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes? Classic. Classic movie. Degenerates. Degenerate gambling. And throwing it up top. Hits his man. First down. And tackled out of bounds. But I think it should be a running clock. 18 seconds. Unger coming through. Moving the chains. The Atlantic Schooners. It's not a sailboat. It's a schooner. Schooner is a sailboat, dummy. Who knows that movie? Somebody's got to know that movie. Looking, throwing it up top. Hits his man first down to the 15. And down at the 13 with 6 seconds on the clock. Hey-oh. Unger again on the play. Oh, only 1 foot in the CFL. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the other foot. So he definitely had. That was easy then. He had the left foot down for sure. I keep forgetting that. You only need 1 foot in bounds. Too much football for me. Yeah, college and CFL 1 foot, UFL, NFL, and European League of Football 2 feet. My bad. But yeah, that left foot was way down. That might have been an NFL catch with both feet in bounds anyway. So bad call by the ref at the back of the end zone, because I was thinking about the second foot down. Field goal up and good. Extends the lead to 25-19. The Argonauts up by 6. There it is. The Schoner? What is that? What's that guy's name? Is it Dalton Schoen? The Schoner? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, where is that guy? He was on the Blue Bombers. I don't think he's been playing lately. Dalton Schoen. The Schoner. Who knows that movie that I was doing? Anybody remember that movie from the 90s? I feel like it was 1995. Pretty sure you guys know what movie that is. Pretty sure. Rhino trivia every Saturday. All football, all the time. Are we going to do a third quarter this game or the next game, New Brand? I'm going to go run, take a quick walk. Just so I have an idea. So let me go take a quick walk, get a little exercise. I'll be back in about 8 or 9 minutes, people. Thanks for coming out. So let me set up the screen. Let's go. What up, fitness? I'm about... Oh, you're tuning in from the gym. Nice. I'm going to go take a walk. while we're at halftime. Halftime has just begun. Let me set up the Rhino for the vertical side. Take a quick little walkie walk. And be back in a few for the third quarter. I'll come back and should have time to rock the stats going into the third quarter. So we'll get into that in a few. Be back in a couple minutes, Rhino Nation. Ooh-wee. All right. It's not super hot out there. Not super hot. Still not to my liking, though. What up, Samuel? Either of these teams could beat the Bears. Doubtful, but I get your point. Super doubtful. But nobody likes the Bears. Trivia's gonna be fun. Oh, next game. All right, cool. Cool. All right. What is this? The Tragically Hip? They just sound tragic. Terrible. Alright, so we should get about a half-hour break in between this game and the Stampeders and Blue Bombers. Calgary will be home. They got to get into the win column. That's all I got to say about that. Let's go through the stats. The Argonauts are up 25-19. Looking good, Sports Nation. That's right, new brand. Thanks for being a monthly member. Appreciate that. What's up, fitness? Let's see. We'll go through the Argonauts stats first because they are ahead 25-19. Showing little 6-year-olds playing flag football. Straight fire. Anyway, Arbuckle, 18 for 20, 185 yards on the day, 2 touchdown passes. Doing pretty good. Arbuckle has 1 carry for 7 yards on the ground. Deontay McMahon, 1 carry for 0 yards. Yeah, the Argonauts do not run the ball. They can't run the ball. They will not run the ball. It's all Arbuckle all the time, and that is bad news for the Argonauts. Even if they find a way to get to the playoffs, they are not going anywhere. They have not even a sniff of a running game. All right, let's see. Jake Herslow has 5 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown. DeJean Brissett has 2 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown. 4 for 30, McMahon out of the backfield. So that's the only thing that he's able to do. Unguru the third, 3 for 21. Grant 2 for 10. Mital only has 1 for 4. Shocked and disappointed with his game today. Laburn also has a catch for 2 yards. Coxie targeted once for nothing. Nothing to Coxie. Wow. Cameron Judge has a sack for the Argonauts. A forced fumble as well. And that's all that is. Let's go to the Redblacks side, as they'll be back to the game after another commercial break. And then we're rocking and rolling for the second half of this game. Drew Brown for the Redblacks, 16 for 19, 214 yards through the air, and 2 touchdowns as my captain of fantasy. I'll take it. I like it. Standback, 7 for 31. And Adebaboye, only a 2 for 6. What up, McMahon? Good game. It's a 6-point game, so anything could happen in the second half. We got a nail biter. Addison blowing it up. Best game of the season. 7 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown. And he had a 2-point conversion in the back of the end zone. Eugene Lewis, 4 for 44 and a touchdown. It was a sweet touchdown earlier on in the game. And Keelan White, 2 for 30. Hardy, 1 for 13. Thought they would have him more involved. So let's see if they get Hardy going in the second half. And Pimpleton only for 1 for 10. So I would think that those guys get more action, but they're actually going more White, the rookie. So he's got 3 targets. Hardy only has 1. Pimpleton has 2 targets. Interesting. Standback has 1 reception out of the backfield for 2 yards. And no sacks for the Redblacks. And no interceptions. defense. So we'll see whose defense steps up more in the second half. That is what it comes down to. Who's going to have the better defense? Some kind of life, baby. Baby, I want something else to get me through this semi-chump kind of life. Do you run to set up the pass, or set up the pass, or set the pass to set up the run? Run to set up the pass, or pass to set up the run? The Argonauts pass to set up the pass. That's all they do. They pass to set up the pass. That's all they got. 6 more likes to the Big 4-0. Let's go. Hopefully we have a nice big second half in the CFL matchup. And maybe this will be like the Elks, and we'll get a nice, big, crazy ending in the fourth quarter. We can only hope. We can only hope. CFL passes to run. They pass to pass. You figured you think that you'd be able to run it. Like they had one run play. And then Arbuckle had a run. They handed it off to McMahon once. Once in the first half. I know they don't run as much in the CFL, but stand back at 7, if you will. Whatever. What do I know? What does the Rhino know? All right. So we are 2.5 games down. 1.5 to go. Get this Deal Dash scam out of my face. Don't do Deal Dash. It is a scammery. It's a legal scam. I hate it. They gotta make that not legal. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Almost 17 minutes for the Redblacks in time of possession. Just over 13 for the Argonauts. They're talking to Braylon Addison with his 42-yard touchdown reception in the first half. Critical, he's saying. Critical! You wish the CFL had a marching band like American college football. Well, I'll be covering a bunch of college football this season. It's going to be mostly Saturday nights and occasional Friday or Thursday. Here's some more. Occasional Friday, Saturday night. And then maybe some Saturdays apart from Saturday night once the CFL ends in November. In November. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. January, February, March, April, May. Returning it. Oh, he muffs it again. And the Redblacks return it from the 30. Breaks the tackle. Could be good. Oh, the kicker slows him down. 30, 25, 20. Out of a boy. Yay. Unbelievable. Jeez, a huge blunder at the 25, scoops it at the 27, breaks a tackle down the sideline, all the way into Argonauts territory, almost takes it to the house to start the third quarter. Wow, yeah, he scooped up at the 29, breaks a tackle, squeezes through, breaks at the outside, the kicker slowed him down, and Argonauts able to get him before he races into the end zone. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, 72 yards. So amazing field position after the assistance and the return by Adebaboye. As he takes a little breather on the sideline. At the 11-yard line, 1st and 10, Drew Brown shifting the running back to the right side, takes the snap, hands it off, up the middle, stand back driving to the 6. 5 yards on the run by William. coming up to 5 p.m. on the East Coast. A little over 2 hours until the Stampeders take on the Blue Bombers. Argos are losing today, not watching this. They're up by 6, Terry. Up by 6, go to the back of the end zone, wide open. Bang! Lewis ties the game up at 25-25. Unreal. We got a game. We got a game. Oh, baby. 25 apiece. 50 points on the total score right now. Boom! Wide open, Lewis. Wide open. I will catch you soon, though, Terry. Stay strong. This is going to be a game. Argos with a huge jump out in front in the beginning, but Redblacks keeping it close. And this is going to be a 1-point game if they nail this extra points. And, oh, bad snap! And the kicker Ward just has to jump on it. It stays 25-25. Oh, man. A blunder. Jeez Louise. So it's a tie game, 25 up. Overtime. There's a chance, Sam. I know you love your overtime. It was 21-1. Overtime. Well, it's just beginning of the third quarter, so anything could happen. But we got a tie score, 25 apiece. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. What the flapjack is this? It's crazy. 25 apiece. The game begins here in the third quarter. Tie game. That is what you want in the CFL. A back and forth game. It is now up to Ottawa and Toronto. That was a sweet kick return, setting the Redblacks up for a touchdown. Whose defense is going to step up more? Because, man, these defenses are pretty brutal today. They got 50 points at the beginning of the third quarter. 50 already. It's insanity. Insanity. Wild times, people. Wild times. This is a super long commercial break, apparently. Beyond the Gates. It looks like a soap opera. Nobody wants to watch soap operas. Oh, what's he do? A hook and corner? Oh, let's see. Goes and does a little mini curl. And it was a slant and go. He made him bite all the way in and then hits a corner. Easy peasy. Well done. Well done, Lewis. What a route. Argos, lollygaggers, and then kicks it. Bounces at the 10 all the way into the end zone for a rouge. So they get the 1-pointer and go 26-25. Man, oh man. So now the Redblacks are up by 1. They get that uno. What's up, Gregory? What's happening? What the flippity flipjacks is this? It's tied. Now it's a 1-point lead for the Redblacks. They lollygag their way to the sideline. They lollygag their way out of the tunnel. They lollygag to the huddle. You know what that makes them? Lollygaggers? Lollygaggers! A 1-point game. 2 minutes into the third. All right. Argos have it at the 40, left to right. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to the right. Arbuckle makes the throw and the catch. First down past midfield to the 50. Brissett out of bounds at the 47. Yeah, buddy. Lollygaggers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, oh man. Oh, it does a little wobbly squib kick to get the rouge. You got him. All right, here we go at the 47. Yeah, he said squib. And up the middle, McMahon on the carry. 12 yards and a first down. There we go. Get that run game going, Toronto. Get it going. The Braves won 7-1 today. Watch out for them. Do you remember? Go, Argos, go, Argos, go. Collapsing. Collapsing. All right, at the 34-yard line. Play action fake. Arbuckle on the booty. Gets it to the 27. Brissett on the catch. Tackled right away. Second and short. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Play action fake. Throws it down low to Daniels on the screen. And gets to the 21. First down. First down, Argos. Drive continues. Watch out, Redblacks. Argos want to regain this lead. Ooh, the Texans are up 7-6 over the Vikings with 9.5 left in the second quarter. He is all good Saturday morning. Wow. That crazy injury is all good today. Rolling to the right. Arbuckle gets to about the 16 out of bounds, but pause for the flag. Flag, flag, flag. Oh, someone's dropping some language. Colden on the hold. Colden is a holding. Illegal contact. Okay, so it wasn't holding, it's just illegal contact. So 1st and 10 for the Argonauts at the 11-yard line. Watch out. It's touchdown time for the Argonauts, ready to strike back. They are ready. Resets the motion. Back them up, back them up. These quarterbacks are 222 and 221 on the passing yards. Arbuckle on the run. And sliding down at the 9, maybe 10-yard line. Only gets about 1 or 2 on that scramble. The Argos are crumbling. But they're driving right now. Whew. All right. Mouthpiece in for the Arbuckle. At the 10. They only gave him 1. 2nd and 9. Got to get to the 1 for a first down. They want the touchdown. Arbuckle stepping up in the pocket. On the run. And gets to the 5. Doesn't slide, but there's a flag on the play. Ooh, and it might be a holding on the offensive line. But I think the Redblacks will decline it and take third and 4 at the 5. Holding on the offense. No, they're staying second down. They took the 10-yard penalty. All right, I guess they didn't want 3rd and 4. Interesting. All right. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, no, now they're declining the penalty to go 3rd and 4. That's what I thought. So originally they took it, but it's actually 3rd and 3. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Are they going to try to draw them off sides? Arbuckle coaxing the offense is out there. What the heck are they doing? Maybe they're not going for it? They're wasting too much time. Oh, it's not on either team. It's the chain gang are behind. All right, so they're at the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 3. All right, so the Argonauts going for it as they're down by 1. 3rd and 3. Oh, baby. And runs it up the middle. Arbuckle with the scrumber. She's right at the line at the 1. Oh, that is so close. It's going to come down to a measurement. It depends on which spot the zebra is going to place him. Arbuckle gave up at the 1 and didn't want to take the big hit and didn't know what to do. And now this is really close. I think he got the first down. They're giving it to him. So 1st and goal at the 1. Oh, Arbuckle. With the help, a little push from the offensive line. Just enough. Just enough. 1st and goal for the Argos. Here it is. 4.5 minute drive. Run to the line. Under center. Sneaks it up the middle. Gets it. Touchdown Argos. They regain the lead. Oh, baby. Arbuckle coming through. (31-26) Toronto. Groovy, baby. Groovy. Groovy. Taking it way back to the 70s. Groovy. 31-26. And now the Argos going to go for 2 to make it 7. McCool is not having it. Arbuckle still out there. Going for 2. And fakes hand up to McMahon. Arbuckle back to the end zone. Unger is down. No flag. Incomplete. Stays a 5-point game. Can't get it. Can't get it.
Put the bunny back in the box.
All right. So 5-point game. Tons of scoring in this one. 31-26. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We're only approaching about 500 views on this stream. This is going to be the lowest stream of the season, unless the second half takes off, people. The lowest amount of views. Last night it was pretty low, but then we got a nice push in the fourth quarter. So maybe we have the same thing here today for this stream. But since there's so many preseason games, I think people invested in that today. I think that's the deal. Football is a soap opera for men. It's true. It's true. Soap opera. I might need to get more water going into the fourth quarter. It's true there, Godin. It is true. Dance the night away. Oh, man. Anybody's game, people. Lots of action. Everyone is in the real world doing things. They're in the Matrix. They're in the real world. They're out there shopping at Walmart. Just shop on Amazon. What is everybody doing on a Saturday? Enjoying the last of their summer? Seems like a whole bunch of nonsense. Might as well enjoy the rest of the summer. August, I feel, is just getting underway. But it is a big month. Enjoy the beaches. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy all that is the pool. The real world. The real world doesn't exist in my real world. It's teaching math, helping students, and streaming football. I live in my little bubble wrap fantasy land, if you will. And returning past the 40 to the 43 from the right to left. Ottawa with the ball. I didn't see who had that return. It wasn't Pimpleton. Was it Pimpleton? Who was that guy? Did Pimpleton drop it? Because some defender had that one. Okay, interesting. All right, at the 45-yard line, here comes the Redblacks. You have a kayak party at your house tomorrow? 30 people coming by. Sweet. That's the real deal. Kayak party. Play action fake, throws it up top. Looks like it might have been deflected at the line, but incomplete. Addison can't get it. Can't get it. The real world exists. The Vikings up 13-7. And we got a little false starts. False start. Back him up. Boydick with the illegal procedure. 2nd and 15. Win. All right, here we go. Halfway through the third quarter, 5 penalties for 45 yards for the Redblacks. Brown takes a snap, throwing it over the middle, gets to midfield, first down, 16 yards on the reception. He's waiting to get picked up. Hardy, that's the man that needs to step up in the second half, and he's coming through right there, moving those chains. Moving those chains. Let's get comfortable watching this game. Lean back. At the 54-yard line, the Argonauts on the Argonauts logo. Drew Brown takes the snap. Looking. Oh, he wanted to go deep, checks it down, hits his man first down to the 41. Hardy again coming through for a first down. See? Hardy, you must listen to the Rhino. They know what they're doing. Drew Brown, let's get another touchdown. You are my fantasy quarterback. All right, at the 41, 1st and 10. Resetting. Looks like they're changing the play. Brown shouting to his receivers, relaying the messages on both sides. And gets the play up with 1 second on the play clock. And nobody home, throwing it up top. And off the hands, incomplete. Flag on the play. Adebaboye can't make it. Maybe there's legal contact downfield. Illegal contact downfield. So, first down. First down for the Redblacks. Drive continues. Yeah, the game is on CBS Sports Network. I think the later game is on CFL Plus. I don't think it's on CBS. So it's going to be switching over. All right, Redblacks at the 31-yard line. in field goal range, down by 5. I just said that. This guy is like trying to be in my head. And loses a yard. TFL going nowhere. Nowhere. Nowhere, stand back. Nowhere. CBS Sports Network. The judge is slow to get up and move around. He's staying out there. Looks like he's breathing a little bit heavy. Who isn't? Who isn't? 2nd and 11 back at the 32. Stop the noise in my ear. Takes a snap. He's got some time. Over the middle to the 35, 25 to the 19 and a first down. Hey-oh. White. No, Pimpleton, my bad. Pimpleton coming through. Pimpleton. Everyone sits in a kayak in the woods and parties. Cool. They got the kayak keg stands. That's what they do. Oh, CBS Sports Network saying the Bombers and Stampeders? I didn't see it showing up before. Maybe they had 2 half-hour shows in front of them, and I didn't see it. We'll see after this. I thought they were only covering 1 today. But we'll see. No big deal. It is what it is. Pepsi and hot dogs. They go together by Pepsi and hot dogs. Sounds good to me. Let's see. Will either team make the playoffs? And the winning spot right now, the leading spot is yes, both of them? I don't think either one of these teams will make the playoffs. Oh, so 32% says yes, both, but then 30% says neither. Okay, that's better. I was like, what in the world is happening? What in the world? The Stampeders versus the Blue Bombers is going to be a great game. I can't wait. I'm going to have to, but can't wait. Hour and 45 minutes away to the 4th and final game of the day. It better be a good game there, Chad. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, the strongest man contest is on in between. Mark Henry from the WWE. He took his strongest man contest and went to wrestling. But what about all the other strongman contests that he didn't win? Where are those guys? They're not wrestling. There can be only one Mark Henry. All right, we are back in action. Redblacks at the 18-yard line inside the danger zone. No running back needed. Drew Brown go to the end zone. Hits his man over the middle. In between 3 Argonauts. Hardy coming through. Tardy to the party. It's Justin Hardy with a touchdown. Oh, yeah. Regaining the lead. 32-31. Touchdown time. Hardy's listening to me. He listened to me at halftime. He listens. Whoa, Nelly. Am I going to wear the red Stampeders sweater? I might have to. It's going to be hot, though. It's going to be hot. I'm going to have to rock that bad boy. McCool is loving it. 32-31. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Redblacks going for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. Man, oh man, they already got 63 points. Here in the third. High snap. Hands in the middle. Stand back. No call yet. Where's the call? He looked like he was into me. No touchdown. They're not giving it to him. The Zebras say no, 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 no. It looked like he was ahead from that view, but I didn't have the side view. I gotta see that side view. Brock Lesnar is back in the WWE, and he suplexed John Cena. That was funny. Lesnar, that guy's a moose. That guy is a moose. And the McCool hits the over. Yeah. Awesome, 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 awesome. So it's only a 1-point game. They can't come through on their 2-pointer there. I was gonna say Rouge. The game is nuts, Andrew. This is a game and a half. This is a pretty sweet game on a Saturday. It's a pretty good game for a Saturday. They both get their touchdowns for free. That's all I got. Not doing any more of that song. But it's a catchy little jingle. Catchy little jingle. La 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 la. It's going to be a battle between all out yes and all out no for these playoff teams. We got 50 votes. 50 votes so far. Let's get this game in overtime. Ugh. All right, they're just showing the Hardy touchdown from Brown, tearing it up fantasy-wise, and I got double points because he's my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Silly Zebras. Silly, silly, silly. Fourth touchdown of the season for Hardy. All right, 3:40 left in the third. Kicks it off. Returning it from the 13, Grant. Past the 25 to the 30, up top. 35 to the 37. 37-yard line for the Argos to start this drive. The Drew Brown Experience. Isn't that a band? What is that band's name? The Drew Brown Experiment? Drew Brown Experience. Zach Brown. Is it Zach Brown Experience or Zach Brown Experiment? I don't know. I don't listen to Zach Brown. But I think that's where you're going with that, Andrew. All right, here we go from the 37, running up top. McMahon for 12. Well done, Mac. Well done. Moving those chains. The Murdoch says, Red Black Nation. The Red Black Nation. Man, I figured this game was going to be close. I didn't think it was going to be a high scoring and close. But I guess it makes sense with their trash defense. The defenses are pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. High snap in the pistol. Hands it off. McMahon trying to squeeze through. Gets 4 yards on the run. Just short of midfield. I need to buy Red Black jackets to wear during I'm not a Red Black fan. To wear it during the stream. CFL game of the day. Yeah, well, we'll see what the Blue Bombers and the Stamps can do. They got a lot to do to rival this game. This is a good one. It's a goodie. 2nd and 6 at the 53 for the double blue. The blue and blue. Rushing forward, throwing it over the middle. Coxie. Oh, I think he was running parallel to the first down line. He might just be short. So I think it's going to be 3rd and inches for Toronto. A red and black checkered coat. How about I just take a checkerboard and staple a couple of them together and then put my arms through it like a coat. Going for 3rd and inches. Swings it up top. Daniels. First down the sideline. 40, 35. And pushed out of bounds. Argos drive continues. I just need a big, gigantic checkerboard. Cut a big hole on it and put it through. A lumberjack. Lumberjack style. Here we go, 1st and 10. Swings it into the flats and McMahon cuts in, breaks a tackle, and up gets 2. He does go down from the tackle. It is not punt time there, Murdoch. It is not. Hey-o, got another subscriber. Thank you for the sub. We are 2903 as we're inside the final 100 on our mission to 3,000 subscribers. You had one as a kid? The checkerboard jackets? Who didn't have one? Who didn't have a classic checkerboard jacket? Made out of cardboard. Doesn't do well in the rain. Nonetheless, it's a jacket, not a raincoat. So, it is what it is. What is it? I don't know. Anyway, Arbuckle up top, off the hands, diving, trying to make the play at the 18. Brissett can't hang on. Incompletes. Everybody had one. Everybody had one. Daniels needs to be targeted more. They're targeting him more here in the second half. Had a couple targets already there, Sturdy. Mark him in, Sturdy. Murdoch wants a tomahawk strip sack. Not yet. Not yet. Field goal coming out there. Field goal attempt for Havalahu. For the Argonauts. Trying to regain the lead themselves. Close to the right hash. 39-yard field goal. Trying to make it 34-32. Snap, hold, kick. Hooking. Wide right. No good. Misses it. Back of the end zone. Takes it out of the end zone. No rouge for you. Pimbleton running into his own player at the 8. He's like, he was going to try to squeeze on through. And a flag on the play. It stays 32-31 at the moment. It's got to see what this flag is. The game is going down to the wire. It's going down to the end. It's going to be going into the 4th quarter in a second. And going into the 4th quarter, and we'll hear what that penalty is once the 4th quarter begins. Wide right. No good. And no one-pointer. At least the Rouge would have tied it, but not gonna happen. Man, 31% on yes, both teams make the playoffs, and no, both teams miss the playoffs. One end or the other, as we're over 500 views on this stream. After 3 quarters. I don't think we're going to hit 1K, man. We might not hit 1K on this stream unless everybody flocks in for the 4th quarter. I am ready. I'm ready for the football flock. A flock of footballs. Let me go get more water real quick as we start the 4th. Must stay hydrated. All right. Here we go. Argos take over their own 18. Going left to right. Had to fill up my water. We're ready to rock and roll. Takes the snap. Drew Brown throws it over the middle. Deflected up in the air. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Man, oh man. Close game. They will come. At the second half of the fourth quarter, they're coming. Second half of the fourth. Ooh, someone's got an injured finger. Is that Arbuckle? Oh, crooked fingers. Yikes. Always block from the back. All right, fourth quarter is here, people. Fourth quarter is here. We should have about an hour of a little relaxation after this game to sit on the couch. I should set my alarm so I don't fall asleep. And sacked way back into 3. You can't take that sack, Brown. What are you doing? Oh, man. Now they'll be punting deep out of their end zone. Holy crap. This is not good for the Redblacks. Good news for the Argonauts. Yikes. You can't take that sack. You got to let that rip. Oh, man. Drew Brown with a huge blunder. Huge blunder. All right, people, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. All that is football. CFL, UFL, European League of Football, NFL, and college ball. College football. Bouncy, bouncy, returns it from the 46. Grant breaking the tackle of the 41 and shellacked down inside the Redblacks territory already. So they start at the 41. Good stuff. Good stuff. You bought a ton of food for the party. Mrs. Sticks won't let you make one sandwich. You'll have to sneak a sandwich. A sandwich. Ton of food. What's the food you have for the party? List all the items. The Rhino wants to know. All the tasty foods. Very risky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Super spy sticks. Covert mission. Sandwich. Must make sandwich. If you make a sandwich get caught, you may lose a finger. Anthony Richardson style. She might pop out a pinky on you. And then you'll be eating your sandwiches like this. All right, all right, all right. The final quarter. Sticks living it up, living the married life for a long time. Red zone this season, 10 touchdowns, no receptions for Arbuckle. Wow, pretty solid. About 79% completion percentage. Roast beef, turkey, ham, chicken burgers. Chicken and burgers or chicken burgers? Chicken burgers? All right, here we go. Back in action. Argonauts going right to left to the 41-yard line. And runs it up the middle for a 2. Not much there from McMahon. 35 years, 22 were pretty good. The first 13 and the second 13 were pretty rough. Oh, the Yankees won today. Boo. Here we go. Over the middle. Makes the grab. Trying to grind for a first down. It looks like he's about a half a yard short. Half a yard short there by Brissett. So they should be able to easily sneak the third down through. They should be able to do it. Arbuckle, just a little sneak up the middle, get the first down. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nookie, what's going on? Shout out your daughter, the Queen. Shout out to the Haley. And sneaks up the middle, easy peasy. Didn't get much, but it is enough. RC is back in the building. What's happening, RC? What's going on? Ah, man. Finally done cooking all the ribs. Oh, it's time to eat all the ribs. You cooked like nine slabs of ribs, three trays of chicken, 4 things of hot dogs, 2 packs of Polishes. Where's mine? Where's mine, RC? You married the right girl. Nice kids and live in the sticks. On a lake. Just the way it was meant to be. When did you go to the sticks? You didn't live there how long? And swings it down low to the 25, inside the 20 to the 18, by number 18, inside the red zone. What's up, Brissett? You probably only moved there in the last so many years, right? I would assume you weren't always in the sticks. Maybe you were, I don't know. RC beasting up the grill. The grill master in the house. Shotgun, Arbuckle, all day to pass. Checks it down over the middle. And McMahon getting to the 10. Cuts and spin maneuver. Gets a first down, 10 yards. Another one. McMahon coming through. Not so much on the ground, but on the checkdowns. Oh, you've been in this house for 25 years, so okay, so you've been there a long time. A long, long time. All right. Arbuckle. Out to the flat. Breaks a tackle. Mitow gets to the 6er and out of bounds. Well, family came over and they kind of like to, eat a lot all the time. Can you make some food, please, RC? Come on. Can you make something? What is this? What you call this food? This is an appetizer. You eat this to make you more hungry. The honorary grill man. You're hopping on a plane to eat with RC. Get it done, Sticks. I'm ready. I want some of those ribs. The rib master. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal for Arbuckle. All day to pass. Nobody home. Running down low. And tosses it wide open. Too much time to pass. Hits Daniels for a touchdown. And the Argos regain the lead. Up by 5. You know what time it is. Celebration time. Bang! Let's go. The Argos back on top. Man, oh man, this is just touchdown fever. Daniels wide open. Got him. 37. 32. Argos on top by 5. Everybody to RC's house. Let's go. You found out how to make your own buffalo hot wings and buffalo crispy chicken thighs. Let me know, RC. I always go out for wings. Maybe I'll buy some wings and make them. Tell me the ways of the forest. Over the middle. Gets the 2-pointer. Ungerer. No, sorry, Herzlau. Herslow coming through. Gets the 2-pointer. Up by 7. All right. Argos in business. 39 likes and counting. Keep them coming, people. Keep on smashing that thumbs up button. Who was the ordinary superstar? 70 CFL? I have no clue. Warren Moon? I thought he was like 78 to 84, though. That would only be 2 years of the 70s. I don't know. That's all I got, McCool. All I got. I want to make my own hot wings. Make my own sauce. I never did that before. I like to make it with a nice kick. Nine likes to the big 5-0. Let's go on this quiet little Saturday. Home of the Stampeders go 3-0 against the Bombers. Yeah, they won. They beat them twice already, right? And they dominated. So I feel like this is 3 games way early in the season against them. Another Stamps Bombers game. Crush them. Crush them. Johnny Rogers. Yeah, I don't know anything about Johnny Rogers. Jimmy Rogers. All right, you guys know. You guys know way more than me on that. 616 knew it. Congratulations. The, what's his name? Ordinary Superstar? All right. There you go, Sturdy. You were talking about Daniels. They got him. They listened to you, Sturdy. They listened. And the Argos up by 7. Still plenty of time left in the fourth quarter. The way things are going, Drew Brown's going to throw another touchdown. Jimmy Rogers used to say, Dynamite. That's right. Wait, that's Walker. Returning from the 10, left to right, out to the 30, 35. Pimbleton to the 38. Pimbleton on the return. Let's see who you guys are going for. Put 1 in the chat for the Redblacks. And Argos a 2. Who's winning this? Redblacks 1, Argos 2. Blast it in the chats. Listen to the stream while at work and loving the game and commentary. Glad to have you, 616. Thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Working on a Saturday is not so fun, but glad you are enjoying. Glad you're enjoying. Uh-oh, Gmail user's back. Shh, be very quiet. Maybe the Gmail user will go away. Runs it up the middle. Hey-oh, 11 yards on the run by stand back. Got him. The Giants fan and Sticks and Greg say Argos. What's going on, Gmail? Oh my, saw me after so long, Gmail. All right. At the 48-yard line, fakes the handoff. Brown rolling to the right. Going deep on the run, wide open. Pimbleton the 25. Taking down the 24. Huge play. Pimbleton's pumped up. Let's go. There it is. They are ready to get this touchdown right back. It is 39-32. Argonauts on top. And like I said, Brown wants to throw another touchdown. 616 says Redblacks. They'll tie it up. Rogers in the NFL 1973, first round, 25th pick. I don't know the Rogers. Where was he in the NFL? Where was he in the CFL? And where was he in the NFL? Educate me. And stand back of the run all the way to the 10 to the 8. First and goal for the Redblacks. Pounding it on the ground. Let's go. 40 likes and counting, McMahon. I like it. Your son's driving 4 hours. Come by tomorrow. Nice. Seen him twice since he got back from Iraq. Man, oh man. A flight medic in the Army. That's good stuff there, Sticks. Good stuff. Toronto's up for now. Hands it off, grinding from the 8 to the 4. So 2nd and goal for the Redblacks. McManus on the stop. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Keep those likes up and going to help out the algorithm. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Join the Rhino Nation. We cover 5 different leagues of football. UFL, European League of Football, Canadian football, NFL, and college football. I mixed it up with different ways to say them. You're welcome. All right, 2nd and goal from the 5. High snap, hands it off in the middle to the 2. Argos stuff them. So it'll be 3rd and goal. Attaboy, can't get in. A late flag coming in after the play, it seems. 48 watching right now. We need more. We need it to be up to 80, 90, and 100 and beyond. And beyond. Rogers also won the Heisman before during the Alouettes. Yeah, 70s. Way back in the 70s, huh? I don't recall. Man, oh man. Classic. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see what the flag is. The Argos are probably going to go for it. There's 6:18 on the clock. It is 3rd and goal from the 2. They didn't say anything about the flag yet, though. Nothing can outpace the majestic NFL, says the Gmail. Misconduct foul on the Argonauts. Are you kidding me? Lanier with the touchdown on that scoopment score before, coming through with a misconduct. Put him in the box. Oh, afterwards he's like, huzzah! Tossing the guy to the side. Lanier. Man, so it's 1st and goal from the 1. Terrible penalty. Sneaks up the middle. Karam can't get in there. Stuffed. 2nd and goal from the Uno. Milton on the stop. You going nowhere, Crum. Nowhere. No push from the offensive line. The double blue coming through. All right, are they going to keep Crum out there, or are they going to go back to Brown? Bring Brown out there. No, they got Crum. I'm going to miss out on fantasy points. Motion up top, Crum running it down low. Backs his way to the end zone. Crum gets the 6er. Extra point shall tie this game. The Crumback Kid should tie this game after the extra point. What time is it? Wow, we got a game, people. Loving it. Premium is back. Let's go. The Rhino feels like dancing night away. A game and a half, people. Cooking in the hot sun. You want to sit down and watch sports and drink some ice cold beverages. That's the way it is. All right, 5:15 on the clock. It's about to be a tie score. Snap, hold, kick. Bangs it through. 39 apiece, people. 39 apiece. CBS must be loving this. Loving it. A 39-39 glorious game. Can we get the CFL overtime? Yeah, that'll steal my break. It'll steal a little bit of my relaxation. But that would actually be good for the channel. Be good for the stream. We need the push. We're only at 600 views. It's a quiet little Saturday. watching the Canadian football. Severino's on the 15-day DLIL. Who wants overtime? The McMahon wants overtime. Have you seen CJ's new channel and the contents? What's the channel there, Sticks? I was trying to find it before. I know I'm subscribed, but I don't know what it was called again. You gots to let me know. I don't think he posted anything in a long time. But I'm subscribed, but it's got to be so far down since he's not posting content. I don't know what he's doing. Forget the title. Sticks will remember. He remembers everything. 78 points and counting, says the McCool. Whoo! Indiana Fever are in a pickle. They have 0 point guards on their roster. Who else got hurt? I know they got beat up bad the other day. They didn't show up. They don't have a point guard. When is CC coming back? They need CC back. BLK Youth Files. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to forget it. And returns it past the 40 to the 42. BLK Youth Files. Alright, I wrote it down. I'll have to check it out later. I know I'm subscribed. I subscribed a while ago when you told me about it there, Sticks. You got a few videos in the canon. Just need to be released. Let them loose, RC. Let them loose. Ari McDonald broke her right foot. Uh-oh. Oh, he changed the name a few times? Like someone else we know. I don't know what person in who you speak of, in which you speak. Who is this so-called Yahoo chameleon? YouTube chameleon. Yahoo chameleon. YouTube chameleon. Sidney Colson, their own guard, out for the year with a torn ACL. Oof. Man, dropping like flies out there. 55 watching. Let's go. 5 minutes left. 39-39. Let's get it done. 5 likes to 50. Yeah. All right. From the 43, right to left. And Arbuckle takes a snap. Stepping into the pocket. Delivers. Strike to the 53. First down there by Coxie. Moving the chains. I like to move it. All right. Drive down the field, score a touchdown, take the lead, put the pressure on the Redblacks. Nice throw by the Buckle. Arbuckle. All right, here we go. Inching our way closer to the 3-minute warning. Tie game. Argos in Redblacks territory. 1st and 10. Arbuckle. Over the middle. First down again. Ungerer on the catch. Another one. Back-to-back first downs for the Argos. They are pumped up. Moving and cruising. All right. If the Redblacks could hold them to a field goal, you never know what could happen. Maybe one more play until we get to the 3-minute warning. Driving and driving. So the Argonauts have the ball at the 38-yard line. Oh, the Redblacks dropping the timeouts. So they're going to use one right now. What up, Merrick? You are so ready for Vernon Adams. He's back. He's back. He's going to be back to blow up the Bombers. Destroy him. Beat him for the third time this year would be awesome. We need the Stamps back in the win column. They got to get that dub tonight. They need this win. They really, really do. They've been shaky the last few weeks. No Vernon. It's not good. PJ Walker. All right. Tie game, 3:46 on the clock. Redblacks need to stop. And hands it and gobbled up. Nothing for the Mac. McMahon going down. 2nd and 10. Big time stuffing there. In prime time, in a rough situation, they're like, let's run the ball. Okay. They didn't do it all game. A little bit here in the second half. But interesting play call. I guess just to get the clock running. And they got to run the play before the 3-minute warning. All right. Will Fields, the defensive coordinator of the Redblacks. Get it done. Arbuckle, pump fake. Throwing it up top and can't come down with it, incomplete. Going to Daniels. Huzzah. Nothing. So a field goal attempt coming. We're exactly at the 3-minute warning. Oh, baby. Let's see. They hit him early. The hands coming through from the backside. No flag. Should be good. Oh, they're challenging it. They're challenging for pass interference. It's going to be a big call. Big call or big no call? Uh-oh. All right. They'll take a little timeout. They will review it. See if the Argos get gifted a first down. If they do, then the Redblacks in real big trouble. Real big trouble. Is this Dana White doing a little truck commercial? Going all America? 60 people watching. Let's go. It's the final 3 minutes of reviewing to see if there's pass interference to give the Argos a huge first down. So we'll see. Can we get to 60 likes? 60 people. And if we get a few more subs, that would be nice. All right, we're approaching 700 views on the stream. Close to 300 on the vertical side. Appreciate all the likes and subs. And everybody chatting it up. Keep chatting this bad boy up. All right, well, let's go with this one. Who wants overtime? So put a 1 for overtime and no overtime, a 2. 1 for overtime, 2 for no overtime. Blast in the chat, people. Let's see those 1s and 2s. 1 for overtime, 2, no overtime. 1, you want to hit the Buffalo Wild Wings button for the free wings, or just end it. Giants fan says no overtime. McCool says sign into YouTube and smash that thumbs up. Get it done. Mav wants no overtime. We want a break. No overtime for the Duco. And it is unsuccessful. No pass interference. They have no timeouts left. No, they lose a timeout and they have no challenges left. My bad. So Toronto has 1 timeout. The Redblacks have 1 timeout. McCool wants the overtime. Sticks wants overtime. You guys are crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, Havalahu out there to kick the field goal. What do we got, a 44-yarder? 45-yarder, straight ahead. Bangs it through inside the right upright. So 3-point lead for the Argonauts, 42-39. Chris Schultz, all-time Argos from the 86 to 94 with Toronto. Two-time CFL All-Star in 87-88. Two-time Argos Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman in 86 and 89. And the Grey Cup champion in 1991. Oh, that's back when the linebackers had these huge shoulder pads on. You know the linebackers there because their shoulder pads look like this. Wild stuff. Those linebackers, super shoulder pads. They were insane. 616 says overtime. All right. Flip a coin for overtime. Flip a coin. Argos can drive down the field, score a touchdown, win the game. Drive down tied up with a field goal. Or just crap out in the final 250. Man, oh man. Winding down. Kickoff time. And kickoff. Bang. Lets it loose. Ooh, returning from the 7, left to right. Pippleton past the 30 to the 38 and taken down. Rollerball. What is this? Look at all those tasty foods. I'm getting hungry. I am ready for dinner time. I had a early lunch. Time for an early dinner. All right, it's time, people. 2:42 left. Overtime or no overtime. Redblacks and no Redblacks. 3:21 through the air for Brown. 3:17 for Arbuckle. Brown fakes the screen pass, throws it down low, drops it in there to Hardy. Fakes the pass to the flat on the screen and hits his man Hardy down the field. Just in bounds. Bang. Brown is on fire. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Hardy. Bam. All right, hands it off in the middle. And, he gets about 9. Just grinding through the middle there by Stanback. 9 spots. 2.5 left in regulation time. We might have overtime, people. Why do I feel like the Redblacks are only going to get a field goal? They're at the 45-yard line. And hands in the middle. Oh, he's stuffed. He's stuffed. It'll be 3rd and 3. He loses 2 yards. Oh, no. That is not good for the Redblacks. It was 2nd and 1. They hand it off. Argos there. Crushing them. Man, it's way too long for a field goal. It is 3rd and 3. Oh, no. 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left. I can't watch. 3rd and 4. Going in motion. Resets. Rushing 4. Brown. Over the middle. To the 41. Gets a first down. Stanback's got him. Got it. Stanback gets crushed on the last play. Gets the pass over the middle on that one. Moving the chains. Holy crap, they're so close. These are 2 intense games there, Mav. Intense. All right. 1:45 on the clock. Redblacks trying to come back down by 3. Shotgun. Hands off the middle. And boom, only gets 3. Taken down right away. Attaboye, not much there. Crazy times, Mav. Crazy times. One minute, 40 seconds left. Both teams still have 1 timeout each. One timeout each. All right. They're in field goal range at the 39. It'll be about a 47-yarder at the moment. And rushing 6 or 7. Throwing it down low. Hits his man, the 24. Wrapped up and taken down. Hardy. Again. The man of the half. Blowing it up. Blowing it up. Still approaching the 1-minute mark. Still plenty of time for the Redblacks. Driving down the field. Drew Brown wants to get the dub. He wants to crush the Argonauts here in the fourth quarter. This is a wild finish. Where's Vince? Vince and the fantastic finishes. Stick says, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. At the Toronto 24-yard line, it's overtime or bust. Right now for the Argonauts. The Redblacks, man, unless they get a turnover, hands it off to stand back to the 20 and driving to the 17, 6 yards on the run. And that'll take us under a minute. Under a minute to play. What's up, Seth? Texans are playing bad against the Vikings. Preseason, baby. Preseason. Check out guys you want to play well and just lock in there. Sooners, Vikings, Twins, and Sooners. You got a double Sooner? Double Sooner? You're going a double dose of Sooners. Fantastic finishes, exactly. 2nd and 3, runs in the middle. First down to the 12. Boom, stand back. So it's going to be 1st and 10 of the 12, 47 seconds left. Redblacks threatening. Ward's on the sideline. He's ready for the field goal, but they don't want the tie. They want the win. Oh, no. The Argonauts are in trouble. It might just be game, set, match with the Argonauts. 17 carries, 84 yards for the standback. Oh, man. We got an hour till the last and final game of the day. The Blue Bombers and the Stamps. I'll be covering that soon. Just about 3 games donezo. If the Redblacks can win in regulation here. So I could eat some dinner. All right. 47 seconds on the clock, people. 47. Ruh-roh. In the pistol, Drew Brown resetting. 10 seconds on the play clock. It's all good. You haven't seen the $100 off on the Sunday ticket? I don't think they're doing it. Throwing it to the end zone. Boom! A wobbly duck and Hardy makes the touchdown. Got him! Hardy! Unreal! Oh! Hardy coming through in the second half. I warned you. I told you. 45-42. Redblacks take the lead by 3. What a pass. Redblacks are on top. Drew Brown with another touchdown on the night. Another one. The Argos in trouble. They need a world of help. They need a missed extra point here. They need to keep this 3 with 41 seconds left. Snap, hold, kick. Splits the uprights. 4-point game. 46-42. Oh, man. Argos need to drive down in 41 seconds with no timeouts. Arbuckle's got to drive them down the field and get in the end zone to win this game. Holy crap. Who took the Redblacks in the over? Jeez Louise. What a game. This is going to be a hard situation to get overtime. This is going to be a win right here for the Redblacks. Or Arbuckle drives down the field and throws a touchdown to Coxie or something. Coxie's been quiet. He's going to come through on this last drive. No overtime, Duco. No overtime. Who do I like in the next game? What's up, Scott, on the vertical side? I want the Stamps. I'm going to go rock my Stampeders hoodie after this. I'm going to eat some dinner, hop back for the Stamps game, and root them on. They beat the Bombers twice already. One in Calgary, one in Winnipeg. Give it to Daniels. Good luck there, Sturdy. Good luck. Eduardo believes in Toronto. But this is quite a game. This is great stuff for CBS Sports Network. The Vikings up 13-10 over the Texans in the preseason game. And the kickoff, returning it from the 18, Garant. Right to left, past the 30. 35 to the 38 and taken down with 35 seconds on the clock. Argos! Did you fall on your head? They did. They did. The Argos have been falling on their head all year after winning the Grey Cup. They're in rough shape this year, Dallas. Rough shape. All right, Arbuckle. It's your time to shine, my man. It is your time to shine. It's almost death to the Argos. Both teams 2-6. One are going to drop down to Elks level. One will go to 3-6. One's going to flop down to 2-7. And here we go. Arbuckle taking the snap, looking, throwing it deep down low. And intercepted! It's over, Rock. Done! One play, one pick. Redblacks get it, crushing the Argos, and the fall on their heads is complete. Arbuckle is gonna Arbuckle, and he did right there. It is game, set, match. Argos going down in Argonaut fashion. Over, going to Coxie, and overthrown and intercepted. Done, and done. The Priester with the pick. So there goes the Argos. Down they crumble. Game over, Hawkins. Game over, man. Game over. That's it. Dunzo, Duco. Done, and done. What's up, Can't Control Life? Stuck at work. Go Redblacks. Big win. Can't Control Life. Big win. Appreciate you popping in, man. Hey, we got a subscriber. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up before you run away in the last 27 seconds. And consider subscribing. We are on our push to 3,000 subscribers. 96 away. The final hundo till 3K. This is why McMahon loves CFL football. Great game last night. Great game right here today. And we'll see if the Bombers and Stamps is a blast tonight. Coming up in about 50 minutes. Man. Hamilton on the top of the division. Montreal right behind. The Redblacks and Argos. They are not mentioned in the playoffs right now. Because they're terrible. Terrible. And one more kneel down and they are done. Kneels it down. Redblacks for the 46-42 victory. Sorry, Argos. Ottawa going to 3-6. Toronto down to 2-7. We will be back in about 45 minutes for the Blue Bombers and the Stamps, people. You can just stick around here. I'm going to end the stream in a minute. And you're going to be sent over, redirected to the next stream. But, yeah. I'm going to take a break. I got to go eat. 3 streams done. The Rhino's hungry for dinner. And I'll be back in a little while. 45 minutes. Football all the way to February. 3 down, 1 to go. It's a 4-stream day. And we got 4 streams tomorrow. So, tons of football on this channel. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to the Strongman contest next. Do they have it? Yep. Oh, so it is on CBS Sports Network. All right. So it stays on this channel. No need to move anything. You can keep the channel on. You can keep this channel on. We'll be back in a little while. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everybody chatting this whole stream. You guys are great. We will do it again in a little while. I will have a full belly by then. I'll see you guys in a few. Why is this not working? You will work and you will like it. Or I will punch you. No, I won't. All right. I'm back in a little while, people. Thanks again. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Still didn't learn the lyrics. That's all I got. That's all I got. Awesome game, 6-16. Awesome game. See you in 45 minutes. Rhino Nation.